So now we're going to style the atmosphere section. We're going to bring in a graphic down here, just like we did with the SVG graphics here in section main and the header. And then we're going to position the type over toward the right. So let's go back to our CSS file. We'll start by targeting section.atmosphere. So we'll target the main container. We're going to set a position property of relative. We're going to position items inside of this. Next, we'll set margin bottom. We'll set 40 pixels. Then we'll set padding top. We're going to set this to 50 pixels. And now instead of assigning a background color, I'm going to put a border on the top of this element. That will help separate the items on the printed page, but we don't want users to have to print a full color in the background. So we'll define border top. We'll set 1 pixel, solid style, and for the color, we'll pick a medium gray. So $, and then a C for each of the red, green, and blue properties. Next, we'll add a pseudo element of before to the section.atmosphere so we can bring in the lounge graphic. So I'll copy this rule, paste it down here, 2 colons, type in before, put in our brackets, we'll type in content, URL, parentheses, semicolon. Inside we'll type / images / photo _ lounge _ print .jpg. And now with the graphic being brought in, now we're going to target the article element inside of section.atmosphere so we can change the width and position that. So let's paste our section.atmosphere, space, article, put in our brackets. We'll set a width property here of 40%. We're going to set a position value of absolute. Then we'll set a top property of 40 pixels and a left property of 425 pixels. And then back to the browser and let's preview these changes. So now we can see our 2-column structure inside of the atmosphere. We have our photograph and the type on the right. And we also have the top border on that element dividing the atmosphere section from the main section. And now with the atmosphere section styled, next we'll target the how-to section.